From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
What's up, everybody? This is Cindy Getz. Welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. And I'm Cindy Getz, your host. I'm so excited. We have someone new on the show today. Her first time on Beauty and the Beach Radio. But you guys, I got to tell you, today I am your weather girl. Today I am going to give you the Florida forecast for the summer. Are you ready? Okay, you already know it's going to be hot. But it's going to be really hot, and it's going to be really buggy. Now, I know you thought I said muggy, which it is muggy in summertime in Florida, but it's going to be extra buggy. That's right, extra buggy. So experts are saying, you guys, our Florida summer, are you ready for this? I know it's hard to believe, will be hotter, you guys, than normal, with the hottest periods right now, okay? June through July and early mid-August. I even have friends back home in Virginia go, how do you deal with the Florida heat? I'm like, we just never leave the air conditioner. Meteorologists also predict this year has a 99% chance of becoming one of the top 10 hottest years on record. Okay, get your AC guy on speed dial. The National Weather Service is also predicting above average, okay, I know you want to close your ears on this, hurricane activity this year. Yes, that's right. Which would make it the seventh consecutive above average hurricane season. The National Weather Service outlook for the 2022 Atlantic hurricane season, which runs now through November 30th, predicts, guys, a 65% chance of an above normal season. Yay! We go from COVID to an above season hurricane season. Yay! So what does this mean, you guys? It means we're going to be hot. It means you better stock up on your hurricane supplies. And are you ready for this? It means you better stock up on your, bug spray, because it's gonna get buggy. They love heat, they love water, and the one thing, there's two bugs that really bug me, okay, if you will let me say that. One is the no-see-ums. They are so annoying, but they really just give you bumps and itch, okay? But the other one, which we're gonna have a problem with, gives you bumps, but it actually can cause you to be sick. So we're going to cover those details from a professional here in town. And please welcome our guest. She is running for the Mosquito Control District Seat 2 right here in Indian River County. Please welcome our guest, Anna Kirkland.
Hi. I'm so happy to see you and be here.
I know. Welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio.
It's first time.
So listen, I have a really big question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Anna, a lot of girls want to squish bugs. Okay. And here you are representing them for our county.
Well,
why? So what's going on? Why?
Well, we're in Florida and mosquitoes are prevalent. But we have a special district that is mosquito control in our county, and they take care of it for us.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
So one fun fact that I learned while getting ready for this is that our county used to be called Mosquito County.
Yes, it did. Yes.
And I've heard some crazy stories of how huge.
Yes. No, I mean, I was born and raised here, and I grew up in citrus groves, and back in the 80s and 90s, as I'm aging myself, they were horrible. And now it's so much better.
Wow. Well, so you could probably tell us some really good mosquito. What's the worst mosquito story?
Just going outside and just being covered. And citrus groves, they had them everywhere. There's water and summer, and it's Florida.
So squishing bugs to now you're representing mosquitoes, hopefully in the district. So
yes, ma'am.
I love that. Okay. So, and by the way, the National Mosquito Control Awareness is this week.
It is. I've seen it all week, and I've been reposting just the facts and what you can do to prevent them.
Yeah. you've had some great mosquito facts on your Facebook page. And by the way, I should say that you are also running against Lawrence Kaiser for the seat, for the Mosquito Control District seat 2.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we wish you both luck.
Thank you.
So I thought we would just kind of educate the residents here and why it's so important to really be knowledgeable. We are going into, as you agreed, one of the worst seasons for bugs, especially mosquitoes.
Yes.
So between the temperature and the water, it's going to be crazy.
Heaven.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be your election is November, so that's going to be right at the end of our hurricane season. So there might be a lot of mosquitoes right then and there.
Well, we have
a lot of angry people.
A really good staff here that I've seen, and they are fantastic at what they do.
Okay, good. Okay, so the first question, Anna, is why does having an extra wet season, such as our hurricane season coming up, why is having an extra wet season mean more mosquitoes?
It means more water, and mosquitoes breed in water. So there's more water, there's more mosquitoes breeding.
Okay, very simple.
Very simple.
They love the water.
They do. That's where they lay their eggs.
So
larvae.
Okay, so every time that there's a rain, that's why we tend to have an extra boost, if you will, of mosquitoes.
Yes.
Ugh,
yes.
Okay. I don't want to live in the desert. So
no, not at all.
have to deal with that. Okay. Why? Okay, so we covered the rain, but why does hotter summer mean more mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes are cold-blooded, so they like warmer weather. And that's why Florida is their paradise.
Literally a hot spot.
It's hot and wet all at one.
Wow.
It's heaven.
Perfect
storm, right?
Perfect mosquito storm, buggy storm. Okay, what are some of so yes, they're annoying.
Yes.
We get these terrible red itchy bites, but then they do carry some illnesses. So just talk to us about some of those.
Some of the illnesses are West Nile, which people can contract. There's Western equine encephalitis and Eastern equine encephalitis, and then there is the St. Louis encephalitis, and then malaria and yellow fever, but those are thankfully down here in our country.
Wow. That's so
a lot.
So it's interesting, and I read this. It said that the mosquito actually is dubbed the world's deadliest animal.
It is.
So
I have the book.
Do you?
I do.
Tell us about that, because you would never think.
Right. Well, because it carries malaria and yellow fever, and some of the other countries that don't have all of the science that we have and don't have all of the medicine and everything that we have, they were taken out in the past, I guess you could say. Not very nice.
So I read a statistic, and correct me if I'm wrong, 2,400 people in the U.S. have died from mosquito diseases since they were detected in 1999.
Really? I haven't read that, but it sounds pretty on par.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive for this little bug.
Yes.
That's about a size of what, a quarter?
Yeah, some of them are smaller.
Yeah.
Depends.
Whoa.
Right? And everywhere.
It's the worst. Okay, can we just say this? It's the worst when you're trying to sleep at night.
And they're buzzing.
And you're like, and you cannot catch
and
up
they're
for
fast.
the life of you. You're like, oh, it's right at that pillow and right at your ear. And you just, all you're doing is smacking yourself all night. It's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, man. Okay. Question. West Nile virus, that you mentioned, is considered the most common mosquito-borne virus in the U.S. What symptoms, do they cause? If somebody's kind of concerned, now we've done COVID, now we got to worry about, mosquito-borne illnesses. What should they be looking for?
That says headaches, body aches, joint pain, rashes. But the CDC says that 8 out of 10 people that are infected with West Nile actually won't show any symptoms.
Wow. Mm-hmm. It's interesting, when I was reading this, Anna, I was like, oh my gosh, people, because they were saying it's flu-like symptoms, which is what you said with the fever.
Like COVID.
Yes. So it's like, oh no.
Chalk it up to the list.
But you said rash, which is not something that COVID gives.
No.
So if you got a rash and the fever,
go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Okay, mosquito-related illnesses, Anna, are most common in which months of our year? Which months in Florida are the most common?
Summer. June, July, August, when it's hot and rainy.
Okay.
They're in heaven.
They're in heaven. Okay. Name some common areas, Anna, where mosquitoes breed. So educate us on where, I mean, you said water, but give us some ideas.
So when you see the yellow plain, they're doing the salt marshes.
Okay.
Those are for salt marsh mosquitoes. So that's what they're doing. But the best way to prevent them towards your house is to dump any standing water you have around your house.
Okay.
Flower pots, if you have a dog bowl outside, even kids' toys, just flip them and dump them.
Okay.
Because they will breed in any standing water.
So I read somewhere where they can even breed in as tiny of a little cap to like a Coke bottle.
Yes.
They don't need much room, do they?
No, ma'am, they don't.
All right. So I was going to ask you how we can prevent mosquito-borne illnesses, but I think you just covered that, right?
Try to dump any standing water you see.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about chlorinating the pool? Does that, can they still breed in the pool if it's chlorinated?
I don't know that.
Get back to me on
I am
that.
going to have to about the chlorine. I've seen articles where if they have like an abandoned pool that they breed in those, but those don't have chemicals. So I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
It looks like chlorine probably kills them.
I'll look for that fun fact on your Facebook page.
And I will post it for you.
Because I don't feel like you're right. I don't feel like I hear stories of mosquitoes on in pools that are active.
Yes.
But it's the ones that are green and
yes, the ones that are abandoned.
Yes. Okay. If you're bitten, I mean, how can we prevent that? I mean, I know it's hard. We do live in their paradise, but what are some ways that we can protect ourselves from getting bitten?
They're mostly out between dusk and dawn, like right before the sun comes up or right when it's coming up and it's still dark out, and then dusk when the sun's going down. That's the times that they obviously nighttime. Is
that because there's less breeze that you don't blow? I don't know.
They don't. It is something to do with the breeze, but then it was something to do with they hide during the day from direct sunlight.
Little vampire suckers. They are vampires.
Right?
Hello.
And then I know it's hard to do, but long sleeves, long pants, if you're going out at night, it will save you. And then, of course, your trusty.
Yes. So let's talk about sprays because, I mean, some work, some don't. And, when you're out on the boat or you're out on a picnic, you do not want some spray that doesn't work and you're just miserable. What are some key ingredients that the mosquitoes, it's going to be effective on them?
DEET.
Okay.
DEET.
Okay.
That's what they say is the strongest. Well, it's safe for us, but it's not safe for them. They do not like it, and that's the best one. And then a more natural is the oil of a eucalyptus. Yes.
Lemon eucalyptus.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And I did see the best percentage, you guys, if it's marked on the bottle, it says anywhere from 10 to 30% is the best for DEET.
Yes.
The best, formula. Okay, cool. So if it's 1% DEET,
I'd trade it for another one.
Yeah. And you can't use it 10 times and make it 10 times better. It's just still going to be weak DEET. Okay. So can mosquitoes, because I have a cat and a dog, can mosquitoes transmit illnesses to our pets as well?
Yes, ma'am. Heartworm disease.
Ooh,
yes.
Bad.
Very bad. But that is preventable when you go to the vet and they have heartworm medicine that they can take every month. But yes, they can get that disease.
It's interesting that you say that because I know a lot of people kind of went off certain meds. Well, in COVID, people and pets.
Yes.
But if someone came off of, let's say, their heartworm for their animal, maybe now's a good time to get back on it to be prevented for the summer.
Especially if it's going to be as hot and rainy as it has been.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. They're our babies.
Yes. No, I'm totally with you on that. Okay. Very, very good point. So we have to go to a station break. If before we go to break, do you have any one fact about mosquitoes? Because you've been posting a lot and they're super fun. Is there any one that comes to mind that you'd like to share with the audience?
I think one of the most interesting that everybody always kind of gets a kick out of is there's only one that bites and actually takes your blood that makes you itchy, and that's the females.
Oh, the females are the only ones.
Yes.
Wait, well, what are the males?
They do nectar. Yes. It's just the females. Little vicious.
That is so interesting. Now, wait a minute. I did see 2 where there's like 7. What was the thing about the 7?
That video I posted, that was like a microscope of the little needles that they use to go into your skin, like up close and
so that's only the females then?
Yes.
Okay, so wow.
Right?
They're
fierce.
They're bad. Bleep, bleep. Wow.
Yes.
I did not know that. Okay.
Fun fact.
Well, all right. Girl power there. All right, you guys, we have to go to a station break. Stay with us. We're talking about mosquitoes. We'll be right back.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington furniture with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. Right now, we're having a summer sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
It's time to call Easy Brew Coffee and Bottled Water Service and learn just how much you can save and how convenient it is to have your coffee and bottled water delivered right to your home or office. In addition to water coolers, Easy Brew offers individual bottles of water in 8 or 16-ounce bottles. No more lugging it home or dragging it into the office. Serving the Treasure Coast for over 2 decades, 2 letters, 1 simple name. Easy for Easy Brew. Visit e-zbrew.com or call 800-792-3285. Easy Brew.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards.
Cindy gets. She totally gets it. Oh my gosh. Did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Getz.
Cindy Getz Makeup Artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it! Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. I'm Cindy Getz, your host, and I just want to shout out to Dale Sorensen Real Estate for always being our exclusive sponsor and for helping us to really highlight those that are beautifying Vero Beach. They've been family owned since 1978. If you want to reach them, you can find them at 772-231-4712. You can also find them at sorensenrealestate.com. You guys, they have over 200 agents in 12 locations in Florida, over $1 billion in sales. They know what they're doing. And of course, you can always reach out to our girl, Lori Davis, at 772-538-1828, your realtor for life. She'll take care of you. She loves what she does. So shout out to you, Lori Davis. All right. And also, Varietals always takes care of our beverages for our guests. And today I said, okay, we're talking about bugs. I told them mosquitoes specifically. So we did not find a wine that has a mosquito on it, but we did find one that has a bug on it. So we're going to go with it. And it's called the Bee Hunter. It actually is half Cab and half Merlot. It is from California, and it is pretty yummy. Did you like it, Anna?
I liked it very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're just going to go with a little bug, but it is called the Bee Hunter. So you guys go see varietals and more. Rob and Michelle will take care of you. They will get you a bottle of Bee Hunter and wash those blues away from all those mosquito bites. But anyway, they're on Royal Palm Point, so go see them. We are wrapping it up with our guest, Anna Kirkland. She is running for Mosquito Control District Seat 2. The election is the general election, November 8th. So be sure to check out the election page, Vero Beach election page with Leslie Swan. It has all the information of election and times and places, but pretty much you guys know where to go on your election day. So Anna, we're wrapping it up. I was asking you off the air. I'm like, what do you use like to repel mosquitoes? What is your personal go-to?
I still use the same thing my mom used on all of us growing up, and it was Skin So Soft.
Yeah,
it did, and it works for no-see-ums, and those are horrible too.
And it's not gross. Like it doesn't smell weird. It's not tacky.
And I use it on my kids. It's
safe.
Yes.
I know. We're not promoting Avon, but it's just, it works. Everybody knows.
We've been using it forever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's great stuff.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I love me some off spray, but sometimes it just, you get it in the mouth a little bit and the eye and it stings
and it burns and Skin So Soft smells better.
Yeah. So obviously, your job is very important to the community.
Yes,
Thank God we're not what we used to be, like you were talking about growing up, where you walk outside and you're just covered with mosquitoes. It has improved. Anything that you want to see, anything you want to change or improve on if you are elected?
I just want the community to know how much they do. The Mosquito Control District here, they do so much, the scientists, the staff, everybody. And sometimes I don't think they get enough recognition.
Can you give us a little bird's eye view of that? Because you've mentioned it a couple of times now, that the staff, they're so amazing. They do so much for our community. Can you give us a little bird's eye view of that? What does that mean? What do they do?
They are out there every day taking samples. They're studying. They have mosquito traps. They have impounds. They're spraying. They don't do aerials every day. And I mean, that goes on all of the numbers and the data that they collect every week just to keep everything. And then they communicate with the state and other counties. And they are really, really good.
So they're kind of Ghostbusters, but mosquitoes.
Correct.
Mosquito busters.
Yes, they make it so we can go outside and go to dinner outside.
True.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up. Is there any fun fact that you're thinking of that you want to share with us about mosquitoes?
Fun fact: mosquitoes' wings, they beat between 300 and 600 times. What was it? Oh my gosh! Now I can't remember. They beat very quickly. I'll post it on my Facebook. I don't have it memorized.
Hey, that's a good
winging it, literally.
Nice. If they want to chat with you, if people are hearing you and they're like, wow, I really want to support her.
Of course.
Where can they find you?
I have a Facebook page, and it's Anna Kirkland Mosquito Control. And then I have a website, which is the same thing. My cell phone and my email address is on there, and I am open to any discussion or conversation.
Any of your friends going, what, really? Mosquitoes? Any of them?
Honestly,
do they know you so well that
my friends really aren't surprised.
Why?
Because I sit on a lot. I'm on a lot of different boards and committees, and appointed on county staff and regional things, and I'm on state boards. They weren't surprised at all, actually.
So it's one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you love this community?
I love it so much. I mean, it's my home. I grew up here. My kids were born here. It's just, Vero is fantastic. Indian River County is fantastic. Sebastian, Fellsmere. We live in the best place in Florida.
We really do. I totally agree with you on that. And if you are on this seat, you do cover, because that's in Indian River County, Sebastian, Fellsmere, and Vero Beach.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What would your day be like?
Busy.
I think you need a uniform, like a Ghostbuster, a Mosquito Buster, like jumpsuit or something.
As long as it stays in budget.
And get one of those little guns. It's just, I think
for
it'd be kinda
Halloween,
cute.
that's actually a really good idea.
I think that's a great idea.
I actually really like that idea. I think you just found my Halloween costume.
I love it. All right.
You did.
Mosquito Buster. Anna Kirkland. Go vote for her November 8th at the general election. You will see her on that ballot. Best wishes.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
We're flying out.